What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to a Champions 11 video. This is a brand new football management strategy app with incredible 3D graphics. That is right, 3D graphics. And it is indeed backed by the global ambassador of Champion 11, none other than Pep Guardiola. That is right guys, this is also FIFA Pro authorized, including leagues fully licensed from the Premier League, Serie A, League One, the Portuguese League, the Spanish League, and the Eredivisie. And today, we're going to give you a playthrough of this app. Of course, this is a sponsored video, but I've been putting some time into this, and I actually thoroughly enjoy it. There's, you guys know I don't really put out promo videos very often, only if I actually enjoy the app. And I enjoy this app. Now, this app has been a lot of fun to play. First things first, I'm going to go into the scouting section. You guys, of course, will unlock the scouting section quite early on. You get 3 scouts, maximum of 5. See how it says 3 times 4 out of 5 there. So we're going to do a free search. This is going to give us a player. So we managed to scout Murgia there, a 72 rated. A 72 rated centre mid, but I think my midfield is already quite complete. So I'm not going to give a tutorial here. This is literally just going to be a playthrough, guys. If you guys want to play this app as well, links obviously will be in the description below. Go show it some love. You'll pick it up really quickly. It's a very enjoyable, easy game to play. And what you'll get is you'll get Pep Guardiola popping up on your screen very often, explaining to you how to play it. As you can see, I've got 3 days already in this. Day 1, day 2 and day 3 have already received, which is pretty cool. Now there's a lot of cool features in this. Of course, we have online real-time player versus player match. You've got an offline league. You can upgrade your players, tactics you can change. It's got quite an in-depth tactic system. But one of the most cool things is the match screen. It's got a few things that I've never seen before in Football Manager games, and we're going to get through these. First of all, though, I want to go to the task screen. So one of the tasks that we're going to do for today's video is to complete a league match. So obviously you see here we're already in an offline league. Orlando Pirates, Team Sweat, of course, why not? Platinum Stars there. We beat Ajax Cape Town 2-0. I think I won 3-0 in the first game. We'll see the league after the end of it. So this is the matchup screen. You can see my overall is 757. Their overall is 617. My offense is better, 151 versus 115. My midfield is way better, and my defense is also way better. And again, this is because I put in just a little bit of time into the game to upgrade my squad, and you get that through just playing the game. So you can see the squad lineup right here. We've got a 4-4-2 formation. I've got this formation because you start with Gabriel Jesus. He's like the first guy that you get for playing the game. Raheem Sterling there at right mid, Locatelli at centre mid, Onoma at cam, and you can see like my team rating is quite low in many regards, but also my fitness on some of these players is quite low, so I'm going to have to change those. I'm going to have to get out my centre back. Where was that centre mid that we just got? The 72 rated guy. So we can actually put that 72 rated guy in now, and I can drop him back to there. He's a 71 DM. Or a 72 CM, so we'll keep him there in that CM role. I need to get my left back off. Have I got another left back available? He's down at a 59 right now. Sadly, I actually don't have another left back available to me. I've got a centre back though, so we can bring in our fresh centre back for our tired and injured centre back. We'll drag him on there. So Rob Holding. Of course, Rob Holding. Why wouldn't it be Rob Holding? So my right back's actually doing all right. He's got, you see the up arrow? That means he gets a boost in stats. It explains to you how the stat boost works. But Locatelli has got a down arrow. My goalkeeper's got a down arrow as well. So they get a decline in stats, which is pretty sad. But hopefully we're still going to be able to win this. Now, I don't have... My Galloway is quite tired. I don't have a spare left back. So we're just going to have to play with him tired. You can go onto the tactics screen as well. I've already changed all my tactics, guys, as you can see. You get to manage each individual area of the tactics quite deeply. Or you can go to predetermined attack and defense, which I'll show you as we get into the game. So as we get into the game, you'll see quite quickly. So I've already played the first 2 games on the 15th and the 19th. Now we've got 5 games in total. And here we go. We are walking out onto the field. Let's get to kickoff. So here obviously we've got our custom tactics, attack and defense. But if you want to set any predetermined ones, you can play down the right wing, left wing, middle, fast counter, short pass. Now for us, because I actually don't have, oh what a goal, what a banger! Because I don't have good stamina on my left back, it might be prudent for me to play down the right back, but at the same time, I don't necessarily know. And of course, you can switch between 3D and 2D in-game right there. Looks great. Maybe you prefer the 2D overview, maybe you prefer the 3D view. That should be a goal there as well. Who is that? Is that Gabriel Jesus? He's running away. It was Boney. We got Isaac's success as well, and then you can increase the speed as well if you want to watch this in double time. And this is the cool feature that I like. See on the left-hand side there, it just gives you whether or not you're playing well, like what you're doing, how your passes are going, your pass success rate. It gives you like individual stats on the right-hand side of the players as well. So you can see there, Lyle Foster's passing at 67%, not the best, and it keeps bringing up all the players' stats and stuff. Now at half-time here, I'm gonna have to take off. Who did I see that was really tired there? So yeah, we've got Isaac's success and Galloway are both quite tired. Let's bring on this guy right here and pop him into that cam role there and just play with a bit of a weird midfield. And I tell you what, let's go to a three back. And because we're already 2-0 up, we should be quite comfortable in winning this game. My team is considerably better than the Orlando Pirates. That's a good save from the goalkeeper. Of course, we're shooting the other way. And then you can get your attacking data as well. So there you go, 6 passes out of 9 are good. I've got an 83% pass rate versus the 78% of my opponents. And it just gives you some pretty cool stats there offensively and of course defensively. So possession is pretty poor. We're in the 34 to 43% bracket, but who needs possession when you're banging in the goals? Our interceptions are good, our tackles are good, our saves and fouls and shots from opponent is limited. So all of that stuff is good. All in all, performing really, really well in the game. So what we get for winning the game was 2,200 of the currency and 1 player pack. The player pack is quite a low rated player, but they are still important. So our possession was quite low, but we scored 3 goals from 4 shots. No fouls, no corners, no free kicks. Our pass accuracy was low at 69%. But our tackles was very high because my defense is so good because I've got Rafa Varane, which you guys will also get. He's like a free player that you pick up. And then also after the game, you can see there we get good scores. You get scores down the left-hand side. We got the MVP of Boney, which is pretty cool. And then what happens is afterwards is they get experience. All the players get experience. So you can rank them up. You can rank their stats up with experience. So we gain 10 experience as a manager, 2,200 of the currency, and 1 pack. And then we go through this menu here, and again, there you go. So I've got Isaac's success is level 2. We've got level 1 on that Murgia, new guy, Raheem Sterling is level 1. And the more they play, the more experience they gain. And then obviously they rank up and it makes them better. But there is also a way to boost your players if you get duplicate players. So that's another win for us, and that puts us top of the league by some distance right there. So we've got 3 wins out of 3. And for me to complete an objective, we need to get 4 wins and a draw. We need 13 points minimum to complete an objective. We'll see those objectives in a second. There you go. So I'll get 6,000 currency if we score 13 points, which we've got 9 of, and finish top. So this is the most difficult challenge that was available to me at the time. So we're going to continue through, and it takes you to round 4. Now in round 4, you can see the matchup. It's already heavily favoured in my favour. So we'll go and play that in a second. But before we go there, just want to show you a few of the other things that happen for that. So after we do that, guys, we can go into the bag. We get a 65 to 69 rated player, and it's probably going to be someone that doesn't actually fit into my club. So it's Ziwu there. He is sellable for 8,000. The trading system is pretty cool. It's pretty unique as well. In terms of tasks, of course, now we've completed the league match, so we get 3,200 currency and 40 experience for that. Which is pretty cool, and sorry, 3,000 currency. And the next one is to complete 2 league matches. So there's just constant tasks available. Once you complete one, you claim a small prize, and then you can go and do another task and another task. In terms of our team, this is a player section, so you can develop your players. The way to develop players is by having a duplicate of the player. So if you pack a duplicate player, maybe some of those low-rated ones because you play so many games, you can like bond them together, and it makes them much, much better. It's pretty cool. You've got a transfer system where you can see there, like, all of these players are available. So if I wanted to, I could purchase that. Oh, no, wait, is Soldado mine? Yeah, these are my players. Oh, I could sell Soldado. See, if you auto-select here, it's got a 100% chance of offer. But obviously, I want to keep these players because I don't really have that many players. So I need to keep my players for the time being, especially with the injuries and stuff that I've got going on. Into the club page as well, guys. This is one of the upgrade systems. This is one of like the time-based things. So you get injury, stamina, and health or boosts every so often, and some of them we can claim that one a few times because we've upgraded our stadium. And then you can actually upgrade, when we click on the stadium, you can upgrade the building. I've already got this to level 4, I believe. So 15,000 of our currency will upgrade our stadium to level 5, and we're going to do that. We're going to spend that, and it's going to take 1 hour to upgrade. So obviously after 1 hour we can upgrade again, but you can buy, as you can see, we can buy a second team, as you can see in the top right, with 200 of the coins, which I think is currency you can actually purchase. And if we bought that, obviously then we could upgrade 2 things at once. Now I don't have other things unlocked at this moment in time. Here's the office. In terms of finances, we're obviously making some good finances because of the fact that we're just playing the game naturally. In terms of the board, we've obviously collected our first one, win an amateur league. Win 1 cup championship is the next thing, and we'll get 60,000 for that, and then we'll unlock the future things at level 10 and level 12. And then in terms of sponsors, we don't have any yet because we aren't high enough level to unlock them. So just to show you guys the ranking match system, so obviously this is going to find me a real life opponent. I don't know how long it's going to take. This is a beta of the game, so I'm just going to come back when it finds a game. I will be right back. Okay, sadly, because obviously there's only a few people on this game right now, the guys doing the promo stuff, myself, Bateson, and a few others, it's unable to get me a game just right now. But as you can see, we're an amateur manager. We're in what looks like bronze C1 or C1. So obviously we're going to want to push up towards A over time. And we'll look at the rewards here. So shooting, heading, mental strength, physical strength. You get some good boosts there as well by the looks of things. We could claim those. We have no points, though, as you can see in the top left, to be able to claim. Now, the other thing I want to show you, we've got another free search from the manager. We get Chowdhury there, so a 67 rated CM. Sadly, I don't need him. But you can also search with your finances. So if we wanted to get a bit of a better player, you can see the rankings there. 85 to 89 is a small chance. 80 to 84 is a bit of a bigger chance. 75 to 79 is a great chance. Now, you can search with those coins. Obviously, I don't have enough coins to search. But you also get a free search, I think, every 24 hours. So every 24 hours, you get a good player to be able to pop into your team, which obviously is fantastic. And then the other thing I wanted to show you guys was the glory page. This is where you complete objectives. Lots of objectives to do. I've already done some of them. For example, win 2 league matches, win 5 league matches, win 20 league matches, win 100 and win 400, and you get more and more gifts from each one. And there is so much to do. Developing players, transferring players, adding friends, the market, your ranking. There's just so much to do in this game, guys. And as I said before, I am genuinely enjoying this game and this app. So I suggest you guys try it out too. This, so guys, is going to be the end of the video for now. If you want to see more Champions 11, drop a thumbs up on the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.